Ginger. Just the word conjures up warmth and spice. It's a flavor that can transform a simple dish into something extraordinary. This knobbly rhizome, a staple in kitchens around the world, is surprisingly easy to grow at home. With just a little effort, you can cultivate your own supply of fresh ginger. Imagine stepping out into your garden and harvesting fresh ginger, bursting with flavor and ready to transform your cooking. The satisfaction of growing your own ingredients is unparalleled. Whether you are a seasoned gardener or just starting out, growing your own ginger is a rewarding experience. It's a plant that doesn't demand much but gives back generously. It is a plant that keeps on giving, and with a little care, you can enjoy a continuous supply of this versatile ingredient. Ginger thrives in warm, humid conditions, making it perfect for many home gardens. From its pungent aroma to its spicy kick, ginger is a true gift from nature. Its uses are endless, from teas and soups to stir-fries and desserts. And the best part, you can grow it yourself. Whether you have a sprawling garden or just a small balcony, ginger can thrive in pots and containers too. Let's delve into the world of ginger and discover the secrets to cultivating this amazing plant. With a bit of patience and care, you'll be rewarded with a bountiful harvest of this incredible spice. Did you know that there are over 1,000 varieties of ginger, each with its own unique flavor profile, aroma, and even appearance? Some are prized for their intense heat, while others offer a milder, more citrusy note. I recently had the pleasure of visiting the Royal Botanic Garden Edinburgh, home to an impressive collection of ginger species. Walking through the glass houses, I was struck by the sheer diversity of this remarkable plant. From the vibrant pink blooms of the torch ginger to the delicate beauty of the hidden lily ginger, it was a feast for the senses. This experience underscored the incredible variety within the ginger family and sparked a desire to explore even more of these fascinating plants. To understand how to grow ginger, we need to understand its structure. Ginger doesn't grow from seeds like many plants. Instead, it grows from rhizomes. These thick underground stems are the heart of the ginger plant. Think of rhizomes as the plant's energy store. They are full of nutrients and shoots that will eventually grow into new ginger plants. When we talk about planting ginger, we're actually talking about planting these rhizomes. Look for rhizomes with these prominent eyes, as these will give rise to new shoots. Choosing healthy rhizomes is the first step to a thriving ginger patch. Now let's get our hands dirty and plant some ginger. Spring is the ideal time to get started, as the soil is warming up and the days are getting longer. First, you'll need to select your ginger rhizomes. Look for plump, firm rhizomes with visible eyes or growing points. Next, choose a pot that is wide and shallow, as ginger roots like to spread horizontally. Good drainage is crucial, so make sure your pot has drainage holes. Fill your pot with a well-draining potting mix that is rich in organic matter. Plant the rhizomes about 2 to 3 inches deep, with the eyes facing upwards. Water well, and place your pot in a warm, bright spot. Avoid direct sunlight, as it can scorch the young leaves. Section 5. Nurturing your ginger plant: light, water, and humidity. Ginger thrives in warm, humid conditions. Think of its natural tropical habitat. While it enjoys bright, indirect light, it's essential to protect it from harsh sunlight, especially during the hottest part of the day. Water regularly, keeping the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Overwatering can lead to root rot, which can be detrimental to your ginger plant. To increase humidity, try placing your pot on a tray filled with pebbles and water. As the weather warms up, you can even mist your ginger plant occasionally. By mimicking its preferred tropical environment, you'll encourage healthy growth and a bountiful harvest. Section 6. From indoors to outdoors. Giving your ginger the best start. If you live in a cooler climate, it's best to start your ginger indoors. Ginger thrives in warm, humid conditions, and starting it indoors can give it the controlled environment it needs to sprout successfully. Place your ginger rhizomes in a shallow pot with well-draining soil and keep it in a sunny spot, like a windowsill, where it can get plenty of light. This gives it a head start and allows it to acclimatize gradually to outdoor conditions. Over the next few weeks, you'll notice the ginger starting to sprout. Keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged, and ensure the temperature remains warm. This initial indoor phase is crucial for the ginger to develop strong roots and healthy shoots. Once the danger of frost has passed and the soil has warmed up, you can gradually introduce your ginger plant to the outdoors. Start by placing the pots outside for a few hours each day, gradually increasing the time they spend outside. This process, known as hardening off, helps the plants adjust to the new environment without going into shock. Choose a sheltered spot in your garden that receives dappled sunlight. Ginger plants prefer indirect light, so a location with morning sun and afternoon shade is ideal. This will protect the plants from the intense midday sun, which can be too harsh. Avoid areas with strong winds or waterlogged soil. Strong winds can damage the delicate leaves, and waterlogged soil can lead to root rot. Ensure the planting area has good drainage and is protected from harsh weather conditions. Dig a hole slightly larger than your pot and gently ease the ginger plant out, being careful not to disturb the roots. The roots are quite delicate at this stage, so handle them with care. Loosen the soil in the planting hole to make it easier for the roots to spread out. Plant the ginger at the same depth it was in the pot and water it in well. Proper watering is essential to help the plant settle into its new environment. Make sure the soil is evenly moist but not soggy. Mulching around the base of the plant will help to retain moisture and suppress weeds. Use organic mulch like straw or compost to provide additional nutrients as it breaks down. Regularly check the moisture level and add more mulch as needed to keep the soil cool and moist. Section 7. Secrets from the Royal Botanic Garden Edinburgh. Expert tips for ginger growers. During my visit to the Royal Botanic Garden Edinburgh, I had the opportunity to chat with their expert horticulturists. They shared some invaluable tips for growing thriving ginger plants. One key takeaway was the importance of using a well-draining potting mix. They recommend a blend of loam-based compost, perlite and grit for optimal drainage and aeration. Another crucial aspect is providing adequate humidity, especially during the early stages of growth. They suggested using a humidifier, misting regularly, or grouping plants together to create a more humid microclimate. Their insights highlighted the importance of understanding the plant's natural environment to create the ideal growing conditions. Section 8. Harvesting and storing your ginger bounty. After several months of growth, you'll start to see your ginger plant flourishing. The leaves will be lush and green, and the rhizomes will have expanded beneath the soil. You can begin harvesting ginger once the plant is at least 4 months old. Gently loosen the soil around the edges of the pot and carefully lift a portion of the rhizome. Use a sharp knife to cut away the amount you need, leaving the rest of the plant undisturbed. Fresh ginger can be stored in the refrigerator for several weeks. For longer storage, you can freeze it or preserve it in alcohol or sugar. Section 9. Unleashing the power of ginger, culinary delights and health benefits. The culinary uses of ginger are as diverse as its varieties. This aromatic root has been a staple in kitchens around the world for centuries, adding a distinctive zing to both sweet and savoury dishes. From its subtle presence in stir-fries and curries, where it enhances the flavours of other ingredients, to its starring role in ginger beer and gingerbread, where it provides a warm, spicy kick, this versatile rhizome adds a unique depth of flavour to countless dishes. Whether it's used in marinades, dressings or desserts, ginger's ability to complement and elevate other flavours is unmatched. Beyond its culinary appeal, ginger is renowned for its numerous health benefits. It's packed with antioxidants and has been shown to reduce inflammation, improve digestion and even alleviate nausea. It has long been used in traditional medicine for its anti-inflammatory and digestive properties. Many cultures have relied on ginger to treat ailments ranging from colds to arthritis. Whether you prefer it fresh, dried, powdered or candied, ginger's versatility extends beyond the kitchen and into the realm of natural remedies. Ginger is a true culinary chameleon with a wealth of health benefits. Its ability to adapt to various forms and uses makes it an invaluable ingredient in both cooking and wellness. Growing your own ginger allows you to enjoy this versatile ingredient at its peak freshness and flavour. Homegrown ginger can be harvested as needed, ensuring you always have the freshest product on hand. So why not give it a try? Planting ginger is relatively easy and can be done in a garden or even in pots. You might just discover your new favorite garden-to-table staple. With its myriad of uses and benefits, ginger is a must-have for any culinary enthusiast or health-conscious individual.